Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. We are in Philippians 1:8. It says, God can testify how I long for all of you with the affection of Christ Jesus. It's interesting to me. Now, we need to remember that Paul is writing to the church of Philippi, to his fellow brothers and sisters, and not only to them, but to their overseers, to those who are taking care of those. And so he's this leader. He's a faith leader. He's influencing them. He's trying to empower them. He's trying to encourage them. And where is he? He is in prison. So isn't it mind-boggling to think as leaders that not all of us are in the best of situations. Not all of us are in the best of circumstances. And yet Paul chooses to use his circumstance to share in the affections of Christ Jesus. To me, that's amazing. To use that space, to use that time, to use that energy to pour back into the lives of others instead of thinking about the terrible situation that he is in. And we're going to talk more about this later too, because he's going to go on and say he's in chains for Christ. But he used it to the greatest extent that he can. It's like he longed to be with the people. He longed for them. He had affection so strong. That word affection is such a beautiful word, because his heart was thinking about them. His mind was thinking about them. You know, if you watched yesterday's, he prayed for them always. He thanked God for them always. But now he's saying, but I long for you. And then he's going to go on and teach them here in a little bit. But he's got this space where he just wants them to realize that they belong, he is influencing in such a godly, loving way. He's not afraid to be a vulnerable leader to the people that's under his care, to the place where he says that I have affection. I long for you with the affection of Christ Jesus in my heart. So my question is in your situations, in your troublesome places of your workplace, in your life, how do you respond to those that God has placed across your path? Are you still affectionate towards them? Are you still serving them? Or, you know, sometimes we can get so caught up into our own place, our own circumstance, that we fail to pour back into the lives of others. We fail that affection part. We fail at that praying part. So today, believer, no matter what your situation looks like, dig deep into that place of your heart where you're allowing those around you in, and use it to pour back into their lives. Have a blessed day.